Let's do a problem from your lab assignment, section 5.5. Problem number 5. They want us to evaluate the indefinite integral. The integral of x to the 8th divided by 1 plus x to the 18th dx. So this is our integral. We decide on what u is going to be equal to, and hopefully the derivative of that will be somewhere in the expression and will be present. So finding u in this integral is a little trickier than some others. We're going to see that x, or 1 plus x to the 18th, is part of the integral, but the derivative of this thing is not a very nice expression. So the derivative of this is going to be 0 plus, this is going to be 18 times x raised to the 18 minus 1 is 17, which is not present. We do have x to the 8th somehow, and if we can factor that in, the numerator is close to the derivative of x to the 9th. And I also want to point out this antiderivative that we have, where we have something to the second power. That something x can be u, or can be t, or can be anything. So so the derivative of x to the 9th is going to be 9x to the 8th power, and we see that x to the 8th is present there. So we're going to move towards that weird substitution. So if we let u equal x to the 9th, then x to the 18th is actually x to the 9th raised to the second power. And so that's like u raised to the second power. And so if this is what u is equal to, u is equal to x to the 9th, then du is going to be equal to 9x to the 8th power. And then now x to the 8th is part of our integral. And so that's going to be covered here, and then the 9 can just go as a denominator with the du. So let's check this and move on to our next step, where we say that this expression du is equal to 9x to the 8th dx. We have x to the 8th dx is going to be du divided by 9, or 1 over 9 times du. And that's just a constant that can go outside of our antiderivative. So we have a constant 1 over 9th, and then now we have our integral simplified to be 1 divided by 1 plus u squared du. So remember that that antiderivative is the arctan. So this is going to be the 1 over 9th that was sitting out there times the arctan of u, and then we have that constant plus c. We're still not quite done, because we want to make sure that we put in what u is equal to. So then the antiderivative is going to be 1/9 arctan of u. Let's try that again. Arctan of u, and u is equal to x to the 9th power. And then plus c.